With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens and themselves. Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy in there to bury him for a loss of 11. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They go play action now. Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he is going to have a Ravens first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. We'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off, but a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. To throw is Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. It's Jackson. Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run it again with Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 36 yards on the play. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys...
Oh, wide open, complete. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 50 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 29 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Bill shedding the tackle. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the the Ravens' 30-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on eSports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Jackson to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Andrews. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, and now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Charlie Kohler, 65 yards. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. This defense, 3 interceptions now. And, Charles, obviously that one for the pick-6. That gives them a 3-possession lead, and they are really in the driver's seat.
Makes you imagine what that lead could become with another half of football left to play, because the way they're getting after a partner, 30 points, 40 points, even 50 points, that type of a lead, not out of the question. And neither is another pick-6.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago and threw the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 66 yards. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. The 20. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 44 yards. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. Hill shedding the tackle and able to get this out to the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got him in, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 33 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the
Jackson now. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 37 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a 1st down.
Baltimore, 1st down. A gain of 15.
On the option right is Jackson. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Here's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Stiff-armed him. Big yardage there on the scramble. That gets him a 1st down. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. Well, the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of the count.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. The extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now it's Jackson.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 8.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
That's going deep for Bateman.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Jackson going to keep it.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 3rd down. This time, Jackson will throw it.
He'll try and do this himself.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be.
Jackson going to keep it. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
45. Ravens 21.
And how about
this one out of the locker room. An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews.